How not to lose my mind and stop comparing myself when my partner is attracted or in love with someone else. I am losing myself completely in this kind of situation and it feels so painful. With love and thanks. Just wait, time will tell you. Remember what's your age now. When the numbers change, you will not change. Got it? When you become older, you will grow over these attractions, these repulsions. Don't blame yourself or blame your partner. See from this angle. Okay, you're getting attracted, so what? But it's not going to destroy your commitment and your relationship. This much you must make it sure. Because mind always goes for something new, but heart longs for something that's old. You always want new fashion. What is the latest fashion, you ask? But when you are in love, you say, oh, I know them from ages. That's my old love, my ancient love. You always connect, go back to ages, because heart longs for the old and the mind wants the new. So when you are going for new, know that it is only the mind's work, and mind's work is devil's work. But your heart knows, heart always longs for that old connection, that old love. The heart always longs for the old, the mind always longs for the new. You want the latest fashion, but old love. Nobody say this is fresh new love, today's love. When you are in love, you say, oh, we are always loved, we are in love forever. Like nobody takes pride in new wine. The older the wine is old wine. And old love are always precious. There are quite a few questions about how do I feel more connected with you, or how do I feel the connection. Sometimes I don't feel the connection to knowledge or to you or to myself. Certain things you should take it for granted. You should feel that you are connected. Are you connected to air? Do you again say, is there air around me? Am I breathing or not? Is there air around me? My dear, there is. Is there sun in the universe? Where is it? I don't see the sun. If there is no sun, the earth would not exist. If it is not visible now, another 6 hours later it is visible, or 8 hours later it will come to the horizon. In Norway, and you will not see sun for 2 months. That doesn't mean he's disappeared from the surface of the planet. Similarly, your connection, your love is always there. Sometimes when you feel it, you feel that, like when wind blows, in a hot summer, when a cool wind blows, it gives you certain elevation. It gives you a contrast. You are not connected, suddenly you feel connected. So this feeling of being connected often happens in contrast. Especially when you didn't feel connected and suddenly you feel the connection, you feel that contrast. For knowledge, you have to have the opposite. When you don't feel connection, know that you're already connected. Don't look for it. Do you feel what I'm saying? Okay, move away from all the principles of art of living. Drop your pranayama, meditation, singing, everything for 1 week, 10 days. Then you will see. You feel the thirst. And whenever a thought, but it's almost impossible because the mind says, live in the present moment. All this knowledge will pop up in your life time and again. Wisdom once learnt remains with you like a solid rock. You cannot get away from wisdom. Still try to get out of it for some time and see. Then you will notice the connection. Sometime astrologically, cosmologically, this sense of lack of enthusiasm, interest, or spirituality, or a sort of dullness creeps in life. In the Vedic astrology says it, a particular time in life this could happen. But it's only for a short period of time. They especially say when the Jupiter is at the lowest energy, was debilitated, the spiritual energy in the world goes down. And people become more gross. Even you do 10 bastrika, sometimes you feel so dull and so gross. You don't feel uplifted, elevated. But it's only a short period of 11 months. Not even 11 months, and even shorter in it, this can happen. In the Christian tradition it is said the dark nights of the soul, or something like that, right? The dark night of the soul, where a spiritual seeker suddenly finds that all that has been doing is useless, or it hasn't taken them any further. This type of feeling has dawned on Mother Teresa also. In the Patanjali Yoga Sutras, it is said how to overcome such obstacles in the path of yoga. I said that there is a way. You continue, keep the practice, continue the practice. These are the 9 obstacles you can get. Doubts will come, self-doubt, doubt about the teacher, doubt about the knowledge path. And then some or other ailments come. You will be fine. When you want to do some practice, you will get cold, cough, fever, this and that. Some physical discomfort, disease, or mental dullness. Mental dullness can come over you. These sort of 9 different type of obstacles to get perfection are also part of the knowledge, part of the path. But no obstacles can stay forever. They all come for a short time and they go, they disappear. Yeah? So, don't keep looking whether I am connected or not connected. When you feel a sort of vacuum, lack of love, lack of enthusiasm, or the initial high or joy you suddenly felt that is disappearing somewhere. Just smile and be centered. You will see this wind just blows and then the sun rises back again. Sun is always there. It will be visible just in the matter of time. In the same way, your connection with yourself, with the teacher, with the universe is all intact. It will just blossom once again. There is a lot of information about transition of human consciousness, which is part of evolution. They say it will happen in 2012. Can you comment on it? As I said, the evolution of human consciousness is a continuous process. It is happening even now. Yeah, they're right. In the next 2 years, 2012, that's when Jupiter comes to Aries, the first point of Aries. People will be more spiritual. They'll be inclined to more spirituality. It will find its fab. Spirituality will be the fashion and will become the necessity. It will remain not only as a fashion, but will become daily necessity. People will start walking that. I remember in 80s and 90s, people doing yoga were considered to be little out there, or cuckoo, not normal. It was not a dignified thing to sit lotus shape in lotus position or stretch your legs and hands and knees and sit on the floor. Today, many of the companies, when they want to depict relaxation, they make someone sit in a yoga pose. Today's advertisement has become sitting in the lotus pose, sitting in the lotus pose. Paradigms have changed, people's thinking have changed. Prejudice has reduced, I wouldn't say gone totally, has reduced to a great extent. And this is being realized by people. Interfaith dialogue is talk of the world today. Everywhere. I was recently in Australia, the World Parliament of World's Religions. And there were people from all over the world, different faiths. 6,000 people started respecting each other's faith. This time I received a greetings letter from the Pope. He sent me Diwali greetings. And I sent him a Christmas greetings. Yeah, that whole... Yeah, he had addressed me, Your Holiness, we are doing such... We all have to work together in the world to do a great job to uplift the human consciousness. So, World is changing already, isn't it? I really want to find and go the way of truth. Please teach us to see it. When you are in the train, you don't keep running inside the compartments. Just imagine you have to run to catch the train. But once you are inside the train, don't carry your bag on your back and keep running. I want to go faster, faster, faster. You will not reach any faster running to the front compartment. Just sit and relax. Have your tea. You will reach your destination. This is a promise. Just relax. You are in the right path. Read and study Ashtavakra and Yoga Vasishtha. What's going to happen in 2012? Same question. World is not going to come to an end. I'm repeating the same thing what I said in 99. Then people asked me same thing. The world is going to end in 2000. In Canada, people had stored milk powder, ration, everything on their basement. Cellar and basements were stuffed with foodstuff. Because the computer is going to crash, there won't be any food item for next 6 months. Till people find a way out. This was a fear. Wherever I go, everybody asks the same question. What will happen 2000? I said, everything will be business as usual. There will be no change. Just relax. Really, many people sold their homes and property from the west coast of America because they said it's going to be a big earthquake. California is going to go underneath the water. So let's be more smart before it goes down. And we have to get into the boats to come up to Colorado. Let's go now to Colorado. Be the welcoming party for the sinking people. This was the idea. Many people sold their homes, went to Colorado and built their homes there. Nothing is going to happen. World will continue. Yes, some earthquakes, some calamities that happen all the time. It's a continuous process. On this planet, birth and death is a simultaneous process. Today so many people are dying and today so many are being born. It's not going to be one day that everybody will be born and one day everybody is going to die. No. Not one day everybody will be raised from the dead. The doomsday or whatever day is not going to come. Don't worry. Every day is a doomsday, every day is a day of resurrection. Because the world is spherical. There is sun every moment on this planet, somewhere shining. And there is sunset happening all the time and sunrise happening the whole time. This is what the ancient Vedic sayings is there. Ancient days, we read that Galileo was the one who said earth is spherical. No, ancient Vedic time they have said this. Bhugola, the earth is spherical. Khagola, the universe is spherical. And millions of universes are there. And there are 14 earths like our earth. Planet Earth like Earth, 14 of them. In our galaxy. So, this universe is huge and unfathomable. Unfathomable. So, having attained this, relax in the peace of your heart. Relax into the peace of your heart. Content tonight when you go to bed with a smile on your face. Content, I'm so content with this feeling, not with a lack. I have had everything I need to have. I have enough food. I have had all the pleasure that the world can give me. Whatever is needed for the body, the nature has given, and I am happy with it. And if more is needed, nature is going to give me. If this body needs anything more, it will be provided in the future. With this faith and with this understanding, just repose in yourself.